after we have just arrived, 𝐼AMmarwa went to our home to look for Cocomama.
Wait, he came to your home?
Yeah, at night.
Okay. Alone?
No, he came with the police.
Wow.
So my dad called me and he said, you know, my daughter, right now you could not be seeing me. So I asked him why, Dad. You know, the day the police came, they was wanting to shoot me.
Wow.
I told Dad, really? He said, yes, they was wanting to kill me because I told them this is my house. How do you come inside without my permission? So they wanted to shoot me. Yeah, so I agree. It's better we remove it and we build another house.
By yourself?
Yeah.
I think those who are threatening to arrest Cocomama, you are daydreaming. Daydreaming. I wish you dared. I wish you dared arrest her. You'll have seen fire. Fire. By who? Why should you arrest a visitor who has come? You remember in our culture they say, if you are a hunter and you have dogs, and in the bushes, in the savannah, you happened to confront a rabbit, that is a hare. And then those dogs of yours will chase that hare, and this hare will enter in one of the homes, in the cow shed, in the home's shed. Then you, as the father of that family, you are not supposed to allow those hunters to kill that hare.
Guys, I have never seen a father who is siding with a stranger over his own son, or rather over somebody that he claims to be his son. You know, this Cohera Escariot has come out to, threaten Marwa. He has come out to tell Marwa, I wish you dared to arrest Cocomama. You could have seen fire. Can you imagine, guys? This is because he was given a few coins. Oh yes, we know that for a fact, guys. We know that for a fact. Now he is coming out to say that even this stranger, said that Marwa looks like me. Oh, this, that, and the other. Marwa walks like me. Marwa talks like me. Marwa sounds like me. Everything about me is Marwa. My God, guys, I don't care, Mzee Cohera Escariot. I do not care what this stranger said. Even me, I can come to your place and say that the cat, the cat's nose looks like you. I mean, so what? I can come and say that, that chicken's eyes looks like yours. Come on now. So what if that stranger came and said what she said? Guys, are you seeing what Cocomama has done? Now, Mzee Cohera has totally turned against Marwa. And he is even threatening Marwa. You could have seen, and if you try to arrest me, you will know that we are many. Even in that Nyabohanse, we are so many. I have many sons. I have many people. You try and you will see. My goodness. Guys, now you will see him coming out here to say that he did not say that. That is exactly what you said, Mzee Cohera. We aren't stupid. Because, guys, he tried to say that, oh, village echoes, you are spreading propaganda, you're spreading lies. It is you who is saying very clearly, and I heard you very well. Guys, I'm going to play the clips. I am going to play the clips. When somebody says, who are those who are trying to arrest Cocomama? I wish they dared. They could have seen fire. Who is he talking about? And then later in the video, he tries to be ambiguous. He tries to, Mzee Cohera Escariot, I can clearly see what you're doing. You are siding with this stranger, all because she gave you something small. And by now, you have finished it. By now, you have finished that small thing. Imagine if Marwa was to acknowledge you as the father. And Marwa decides to take care of you. He will take care of you for the rest of your life. Now, because of little pennies here and there, you are coming out to attack Marwa like this, talk badly about Marwa like this, dare Marwa like this, talk as if you want to demean Marwa, show that he is nothing, he can do nothing. Talking about this isn't an international guest, blah, blah, shit. Marwa is also an international person. In case you forgot, don't you know that Marwa is an international traveler? Marwa also goes places. You're talking about this international guest who came to your place as though she is, the top of everybody. Just because she came to your house, just because she praised you here and there. And guys, let me tell you, the advice that this Cocomama left, to 𝐿𝐷𝐿, and he's coming out here to say, I'm going to do it. Follow that advice at your own risk. Hey, guys, do you know what the advice is? That he should storm at Marwa's place. Can he? Oh my God. Make sure you don't find Mzeondari. Guys, remember, and I'm not saying this to be funny, guys. I don't mean this to be whatever, but it is something that we saw on video, okay? It is something that we saw on video. Do you all remember how Baba Ann, was thrown to the ground like a paper, like a piece of paper? You can imagine now 𝐷𝐿𝐷𝐿. You can imagine 𝐷𝐿𝐷𝐿, and I've said it. I am not condoning violence. I am not saying this like it's a good thing what Mr. Ondari did. All I'm just saying is, just imagine this same thing happening to 𝐿𝐷𝐿𝐷. That's all I'm saying. My goodness, Mr. 𝐿𝐷𝐿𝐷𝐿, you're talking about you're limping. I don't know what is going to happen to you. Follow that advice at your own peril. Just because she came and stormed the Nyabohanse village, she is advising you to do the same? Like, seriously? And you are considering that? Thank God you said you'll do it off camera. But then again, guys, even if he does it off camera, he will come out here, with dents all over his face. Doing a video, asking for donations and asking for a lawyer. These guys, you want to put yourself in problems, in trouble. You want to look for trouble, and then you want to come out here and start saying, oh, these people are bad people. Yeah. Even me, you come to my house with your stupidity. You come here, I don't want to see you. You're forcing yourself into my life. I'm going to do anything. Oh, yes. And you cannot start saying MORAA is a bad person, because you know very well I do not want you around me. I don't acknowledge you. I don't want you, in my house, and then you storm into my house. That is the day you will know. Utajua ujui? Aye. What are you telling us? Mzee, I thought you were wiser than this. Now, this is the kind of advice somebody is coming to your own home to give you? Oh, she went and even saw where Marwa's placenta was buried. I showed her where Marwa's grandmother is buried. I showed her where we eat our food. I showed her the latrine. Guys. Oh my God. Guys, he was even, praising himself that, what? I even showed her where the latrine is. Guys, people, if you have been without a toilet for all your life, you can be bragging about a pit latrine. My goodness, guys. And 𝐷𝐿𝐷𝐿, by the way, let me ask you a question. Now, this big family that you have, that if somebody touches you, they're going to see fire. Even you can go to Nyabohanse, you can storm there, nothing will happen to you. Now, all these people that you're bragging about, your sons, your grandsons, and all these people who have big jobs, how come it is subscribers who ended up building you a pit latrine? Not even a toilet, a pit latrine, guys. Shame on you, Mzee. Oh, yes, I've said that to you. Oh, I saw Omaje's thumbnail. I haven't watched that video. I know that these people are... We are here to tell you the truth. And nothing but the truth. We cannot sugarcoat you. All right, we cannot. My goodness. Just because you come out here to lie that, and by the way, that deadbeat part, that is something that you should embrace wholeheartedly, because that is exactly what you are, And guys, I saw a video where this lady is actually insulting Marwa by calling him Kenge. And this man was there, that stupid laugh of his. And he is not even telling her, you cannot call my son, names. If you want to refer to my son, please just be respectful. Call my son by his name, as long as you're within my compound. When you go out there to do your reactions, you can call him what you want. But right here in my house, I love my son, I respect my children, and I do not appreciate you calling my son Kenge. But he did not, because he did not want to, kumkwaza. How do I say that? He did not want to, he did not want to, make her feel bad in any way, He wanted her, he wanted to make her feel okay, feel nice, so that he can open, so that she can open her purse. Oh yes, it is all about what he was given by this woman. Guys, tell me if this is not a shame. Let me play you clips, guys. Let me not talk no more. Let us listen to this and then we come back. And please subscribe to the channel and like this video.
Oh, I think those who are threatening to arrest Cocomama, you are daydreaming. Daydreaming. I wish you dared. I wish you dared arrest her. You'll have seen fire. Fire, 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 fire. And by the way, on what ground? On what ground? What had she done wrong? And she's still in Kenya. They are saying, oh, she has been kicked out. Oh, she has been arrested by local police. Oh, no, why? 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 That is a genuinely documented traveler who has the rights of all international laws. And what law has she broken here in Kenya for you to threaten her? In fact, she mentioned that one at my home here. Hey, 𝐶𝐿, they are saying that they will arrest you. I told her why. And let the people know to always put things which MORAA cannot do on MORAA. They are saying MORAA could have arrested Cocomama. For what reason? What has she committed? MORAA is not somebody to think that you can simply incite. You can simply incite and say, okay, MORAA, do this. For what? Are you trying to say that he is not aware that Cocomama is in Kenya? Let us embrace peace. Let us embrace peace. We are human beings. We can meet anywhere at any time. Never think that you are a mountain. We belong to this world. We belong to the rights of travel. We all have the rights to travel wherever we wanted to go. So those are the threats. This arrest. I think you arrest somebody when the law is in needy. What law could you have applied to arrest Cocomama? Simply because she has come to Kenya? Simply because she has spoken to 𝐶𝐿 Senior? Simply because she's working with Masubo? What crime had she? They arrest her if you are a man. They arrest her and you will explain it. The law is the same. It has both sides. It will cut this way and that way.
Hi guys, I hope that you're all doing great. Happy weekend, everyone. Can you imagine that this was that? And have you liked this video? Please make sure you like this video. Make sure you subscribe to this channel if you have not yet already. And let me know in the comment section, guys. Let me know if what this Mzee is saying makes sense. Tell me, guys, why would he choose a stranger over his own supposed son? Because he calls MORAA his son, right? So why would he be coming on like this, attacking MORAA like this, talking all these things about MORAA, saying that MORAA will see fire if they tried, arresting Cocomama, and if, they try to arrest him if he goes to Nyabohanse. I mean, guys, why would he be talking stuff like that? And why would he let a woman come to his home and call somebody that he calls, who he claims to be his son, call him Kenge? Why would he allow that? And let me tell you something, Mzee Kohera. Let me tell you this for free. There are people who have been arrested in this country who are foreigners. I mean, she would not have been the first one and nothing would have happened. Oh yes, we have seen so many of them, Guys, even there was another Nigerian, and this one was even married to a Kenyan. And they owned, one of the biggest resorts here in Nairobi. And this guy and the wife, they had issues. And this wife, they started to expose each other. They were doing, selling drugs, besides having this very big resort. And this man ended up being arrested and exported and deported to Nigeria. Guys, all I'm just saying is this. We have seen so many. And guys, I gave this particular guy as an example because he is Nigerian. And this lady is Nigerian. Oh, yes. And so, guys, to come out here and say that there's no way they could have arrested her for... Why? Why? Because she's above the law or what? And Mzee 𝐶𝐿, I heard you say in your video that she is still in Nairobi, and she's still in Kenya doing her own things. You know, nothing can, scare her. She's a very brave woman. I mean, Mzee 𝐶𝐿, why isn't she turning herself in? Why isn't she even walking to the DCI offices in Nairobi and say, I hear I'm being looked for. Somebody's, looking for me in Nyabohanse. Can you guys communicate and just ask them like, what up? What up? I'm here. I mean, I'm here by right. Why can't she do that? Why didn't she do that? And you're even saying that, well, she was at your place. She told you that they want to arrest her. Guys, so these arrest rumors were really going around. And if you listened to this Eliza woman, Eliza girl, she actually said that she is the one who told Cocomama, things are not looking good here in the village. Please go back to your village. What she meant is that Cocomama, go back to where you have come from because things are not looking good. Anyways, guys, we are going to get into that. Now, this Mzee 𝐶𝐿 trying to tell us that Cocomama actually mentioned that to him, that they want to arrest me. And he misled her because he told her, don't worry, they cannot do anything. Then why didn't she sleep in Kuria, in Migori that night? Why did she take off if she's so brave, Mzee 𝐶𝐿? Why? Because she's an international visitor, she's an international guest, she's protected by international laws and all this stuff. Why didn't she go and say, why are you arresting Anne? Leave that girl alone. You want me? I'm here. What have I done? Now there, we would have known that she is brave. Come on, don't tell us nonsense, Mzee 𝐶𝐿. We are not children. We are not fools. Coming out here to beat your chest for nothing. Shameless. Tell her to turn herself in. If she's still in Kenya, tell her to go walk into any police station, even if it's in Bungoma, in Nairobi, wherever. Let her go there and let her ask a question. Why do you all want me? What is it? Oh my God. Let her go there and say, I can visit anybody I want. I can go to any place I want in this country. You policemen, why are you harassing this family? Let her go and say that. Let her go and say, this policeman in Nyabohanse, they like to support Kenge. They like to be on Kenge's side. They like to be bribed. I want her to go and say that at the DCI headquarters. Oh my God. That is when you will know that policemen, they cover for each other. They support each other. And before a policeman turns against another, they will have to get to the bottom of it. And things may not go as you think they'll go. Because I've even seen this 𝐷 telling this girl, walk anywhere, do what? I mean, if you don't go strategically, if you don't follow things procedurally, you may end up, things may end up backfiring right on your face. What a shame.
By who? Why should you arrest a visitor who has come? You remember in our culture they say, if you are a hunter and you have dogs, and in the bushes, in the savannah, you happened to confront a rabbit, that is a hare. And then those dogs of yours will chase that hare, and this hare will enter in one of the homes, in the cow shed, in the home's shed. Then you, as the father of that family, you are not supposed to allow those hunters to kill that hare. It is a taboo. It is an abomination. So in this case, for those who are threatening to arrest Cocomama, I am promising you that you could not have done that because we could not accept. I want to tell you one thing here. I said Cocomama is a very courageous lady. I showed her around. I showed her even where Marwa's umbilical cord was buried. And I even showed her where Marwa's mother's house, where Marwa was born. Then she almost shed her tears, but she encouraged me one day to visit my son, just to storm and surprise Marwa. Me standing in front of Marwa's eyes, and then I see reactions. But I feared for myself. But she went on and said, 𝐂𝐎𝐍𝐉𝐻 Senior, remember, we are all human beings. That is your son. That is your son. Because I feared for my life. I have even seen Omache, though I have not watched your video, Omache, saying that I'm almost storming the... Yeah, but I have the right to storm Nyabohanse. And one thing you should know, all those people living around Nyabohanse are my relatives. I am so great there. I am very much well known. Nobody can touch me. If they touch me, then the whole village will blow up. They will have touched the father of children, the father of sons. It's just, but Marwa is one of them. But I have said I have several sons, relatives, grandchildren, and uncles, nieces, and all those. Try your hand on 𝐂𝐻𝐿 Senior. That is when you will see that 𝐂𝐻𝐿 is surrounded by a very strong army, both financially, physically, spiritually, and whichever method you can think.
𝐵𝐷𝐿, you are such a disgrace. Even if Marwa wanted to ever, consider you, I don't think he ever will. You can imagine how Marwa is hurt by this international guest that came to the village. And to the extent of even wanting to arrest her. And now you coming out to talk like this, now you think Marwa will ever look at you? You are just making things worse by the day. It is a big shame. So guys, we all by now have seen this interview of Eliza. It's Eliza, or is it Eliza? Where she went to Gay Tea Pod Lies. Actually, she went to the right place, guys, because this is a pod lies of lies. This collab of two liars. Guys, you can imagine, nothing good can come out of it. So she went to this person, and she started to spill her lies, where she started off by saying that she did not know that Marwa and this woman Cocomama have issues, guys. You can imagine. Guys, if you all remember, when Cocomama gave Eliza a shout out, I remember we came out and did reactions, and we came out and said, this family, they are in cahoots with the haters. This family, they are dining with the haters. This family. And also, I remember when they closed the road. I remember Cocomama coming out to do videos. And I remember also this Eliza coming out to thank Cocomama on many occasions, guys. Including that time of the shout out. She did a video, guys. We played the videos here. And she came out and said, there is nothing wrong if I talk to anybody I want to. So, she knows. She could see the hula baloo on the streets. She understood exactly what was going on. And of course, guys, her elder sister, she is the eldest, they said. Okay. So Agi, also doing videos. They have ever been doing videos about Marwa family this, Marwa family that. And she has been watching Cocomama, and she knows exactly what Cocomama, stands for. And what Cocomama says about Marwa. So you cannot say, guys, you cannot say that you did not know that Marwa and this woman are having issue. Lie number one. Guys, you can imagine. And all this is because she wants donations All this is because she is trying to blackmail the audience. Guys, it is a pity that people are put in these kinds of situations. People play with your emotions, people play with your minds, and people will be sending her money in Nairobi so that she can be sightseeing and, enjoying herself out here. This girl who claims not to be able to go to the village, I think is a big liar. Guys, she also said that the father told her that the policemen, when they came, they wanted to shoot him. They wanted to unalive him. You could not have seen me, my daughter. You should be thanking God that I'm alive. Guys, how come, guys? How comes that she is the only one who has said this story? Remember, guys, the very first person who came out with a video about this arrest thing is 𝐷𝐿. 𝐷𝐿 was also not there. But if the father was telling all his children about what transpired, why didn't the father also tell 𝐷𝐿, my daughter, you could not have seen me. These people, they wanted to finish me. How come that the father only decided to tell Eliza? Okay, fine. Both of those ones, they were not there, right? Eliza was not there and 𝐷𝐿 was not there. However, guys, Anne was there. Anne also just did a video the other day, and she said everything. She narrated how the policeman came. She said what the policeman asked her. She even said that they went to Migori with the policeman to look for Cocomama, and then they went all the way to the police station. She even told us that Marwa said that he does not know her. Marwa denied her 3 times. Guys, she said all this. However, she forgot that very, very important part. And guys, this is very important, that this is the part that would catch the audience's emotions. This is what would make people enraged. How dare this happens? Really? These policemen, they are so bad, they are so corrupt, they wanted to unalive somebody. I mean, how did she forget this part, guys? Anna did not say anything like that. Okay, fine, maybe Anne forgot, right? How about Baraka, the troublemaker, the one who likes drama? How come Baraka forget that part? And yet Baraka was there, remember? Baraka was there, but he did not remember to tell the audience that this policeman wanted to unalive their father. And guys, if you listen to Baraka's video, he says, I heard everything that the policeman said. There is that statement in there. I heard everything that the policeman said, and I was there. So Eliza, this is what you thought you will come to use at Gate Pod Lies, so that people can be attached, so that you can invoke sympathy, so that you can invoke sentiments amongst people, so that you can make people send you money, donations, so that you can be able to bangaiza out there in Nairobi, to enjoy yourself, Is that what you want? Why can't you just ask for money? And guys, how do I know that this woman wants money? Is because she ended up even saying that she does not have bus fare. What a coincidence, guys. What a coincidence that she only had money, bus fare from wherever she was to 𝐷𝐿's house, where the studio is. So she only had enough, coincidentally, to take her from that point to 𝐷𝐿's studio. And then after that, she has no money, guys. After the interview, she has no money at all. She's broke. Guys, and yet she was with an international visitor. And yet this international visitor is the one who called her. In fact, she even tells us that the international visitor sent her bus fare, so that she can come from the village to Nairobi. And that is how she ended up at the airport to meet this international guest, who is Cocomama. So are you telling me Cocomama did not leave this girl even 50 shillings? Oh, my bad. She said that she has just, she had the money, but now she's broke. So are you telling me she was only given, 300 shillings? What guys? What is this? Donations. And guys, she said something else. She said that they have 3 monetized channels, 3 monetized channels. One of them is Agi's channel, another one is Anne's channel, another one is her channel. But guys, guess what? They cannot afford 1,500 shillings, which is bus fare. Back to Nyabohanse. They cannot. This one cannot give 500, another one 500, another one 500. They cannot. Why? Because she knows if she says that, the audience is going to be touched and they're going to be sending her money left, right, and center. Right now, this girl's M-Pesa account is, has more money than some of you. Some of you who donated, this M-Pesa account has right now, as I speak to you, it has a lot more money than all. You can imagine, guys, this one sending 15,000, 12,000, 2,000, 7,000, 5,000. You can imagine, guys. By now, she is looking at her phone and saying, these fools, I got them right where I want them. Guys, I remember the day Percy came to Nairobi with her friend. And I remember when they came out to say that they've lost money, blah, blah, blah. I remember I did a reaction video. And I remember saying they don't have money to go to Nyabohanse, which is 1,500 shillings. You're coming to ask the audience, did you call Gintu? Did you call Masubo? Are you telling me these people, they are not even that close? They, they just call themselves clansmen, blah, blah. They cannot even changa for you 200, 500, 600. You have to always come to the audience for every single tiny little thing. Guys, I understand if somebody has an issue and they come to the audience and say, hey, I'm sick. I need money to go to the hospital. Guys, my children need school fees. I understand. But coming to ask people for bus fare? Guys, don't you think even if you are in America or in Canada, don't you think people are using you? Seriously? For real? No way. No. They live in the village. They don't pay rent. They don't. Guys, look at her hair. Look at her nails. Look at how she is. How much money is she spending on herself? She doesn't have 1,500 shillings to go back to the. How much is 1,500 shillings? That is what? $12? She doesn't have? Are you for real? If I was her, let me now tell you guys, if I was her, I would have even not mentioned that on camera. I would have even finished. In fact, I would have finished the interview, or maybe before I started the interview, I'd have told 𝐷𝐷𝐃𝐒, you know what, 𝐷𝐷𝐃𝐒, please, can you lend me bus fare? And then I will go to the village and try and see how I'll go to the shamba and sell something, and then I pay you back. Yeah. I'm not going to tell the audience to give me 1,500 shillings. Shameless people.
After we have just arrived, iammarwa went to our home to look for Cocomama.
Wait, he came to your home?
Yeah, at night.
Okay. Alone?
No, he came with the police.
Wow.
So my dad called me and he said, my daughter, right now you could not be seeing me. So I asked him why, Dad. The day the police came, they was wanting to shoot me.
Wow.
I told Dad, really? He said, yes, they was wanting to kill me because I told them this is my house. How do you come inside without my permission? So they wanted to shoot me. Yeah, so I agree. It's better we remove it and we build another house. By yourselves? Yeah.
And guys, my favorite part of this interview of 𝐷𝐷𝐃 and Eliza is when she said Cocomama started to cry, after the policeman called Eliza and asked them, where are you? And also the mother, was able to speak to her, and the mother was telling her, no, you have to tell us where you are because the police want Cocomama. You remember what she said? She said that she switched off her phone, and Cocomama started to cry and say, oh, these people are evil. Why are they doing this to me, guys? This very brave woman. All she could do was cry. How about that, 𝐿𝐻𝐻? Just like you said, it is like your first time to come to Nairobi and you want to enjoy yourself. You don't want to go back to the village. Tell people the truth. What nonsense is this? I'm on the run. They are looking for me. The policeman called me. If you know you have done nothing wrong, as you keep saying, why not just go and face the police? Guys, what is this? Why not go and face the police? And guys, this issue of a lawyer, I had Nairobi teacher saying that he already has somebody in their audience said that they are ready to offer legal services for this family. Guys, remember the very first video I did where people came out to tell me, MORAA, you're lying, MORAA, that one, where I came out to break the news that Anne has been arrested. In that video, I even played a clip where Nairobi teacher is saying that they already have a lawyer. They have somebody, but guys, I wouldn't be surprised because it seems that even this audience of theirs, they are liars. Because where is that lawyer? Where is that lawyer? Huh? Now again, we need a lawyer, we need this, we need that. 𝐷𝐿 lying to this girl. And something else, 𝐷𝐿. I thought that the 20,000 they paid was cash bail. It wasn't a bribe. So 𝐷𝐿, get your facts right before you start lying on your pod lies. But anyway, we know that you are a liar, like it is obvious. I mean, what did I expect? Guys, what did I expect from this 𝐷𝐿? If it is not lies. You know. This girl should be told to go back to the village. She wants money to enjoy herself in Nairobi. I repeat that. And if indeed, you know, she did nothing wrong, as she claims, what did I do wrong? What did I do wrong? Go to the police station and ask that question. What is this, guys? Go there and ask the police, why are you looking for me? What have I done? I did nothing wrong. Oh, yes. And or wait to be taken to court and go and tell the judge how you did nothing wrong. What is this? Coming out here to just yap on the streets. Oh, they need a lawyer, 𝐷𝐿 talking there. Oh, they need a lawyer, blah, blah, blah. Even MORAA needs a lawyer, guys. MORAA needs a lawyer. So that he can come out and show the harassment that this family has caused him and his family. And also that particular person that they invited to their home. So that people can see. So that the whole entire world, including the system, the law, they can see how this woman has been wanting to bring MORAA down, and that now she has even come right at MORAA's doorstep. Yeah. There's a lawyer also that can represent MORAA. You think that, oh, lawyer, now you're scaring. Scaring what? Lawyer can be loyal for everybody. What is this? Oh, yes. I mean... guys, this intimidation of, you know, of 2 cents, it doesn't work. Like, seriously. Go back to the village. Is this girl married? I thought she was married. Go back and take care of your kids. Oh, yeah, she is. Because I heard them saying that her child has a birthday party, something like that. You go back and take care of your children. Stop meandering in Nairobi streets. You know, if something happens to you here, and then now you'll again start to blame MORAA. Shameless people. And guys, did you all realize when she said about her father telling her that the policeman wanted to unalive him, 𝐷𝐿 said, who gave that order? Can you imagine? Such a stupid question. Like, who would have given that order? And you know what he expected? He expected her to say MORAA. And guys, remember very well, MORAA was outside. MORAA did not come into the house with the cops. So, I mean, if this girl would have said MORAA, I would have known that she's the most stupid person on earth. But she was smart enough, you know. She did not say MORAA. 𝐷𝐿 trying to lead her on, you know, so that she can come out here and implicate MORAA. And guys, remember, there was this thing that I said about this radio station, Radio Jambo, being held liable because they brought somebody into their station to talk crap, to defame people, to say all these things that are neither here nor there. This 𝐷𝐿 better watch his back. The other day I heard him saying, oh, gintu, I'm telling gintu, oh, you know, I'm very afraid. I don't know what these people can do to me. Hey, 𝐷𝐿, watch out. Yeah, I'm here to warn you. I am here to warn you very well. You keep trying to lead these guests on, you know, so that they can talk something negative. You think people cannot see through you? We can see what you're doing. Oh, yes, we can. What a shame, guys. Having a pod lies, trying to just manipulate people. And guys, podcasts are normally a place where you come and there's fairness. You know, it is not supposed to be biased. Clearly, this 𝐷𝐿 is very biased. What kind of podcast is this? That is why it is a pod lies. You know, very stupid one. What a shame. Imagine arresting Anne, a minor. Imagine. And yet Anne herself said in her video, and we have the clips, she said that she is 20 years old. And guys, this thing about Anne, you know, coming to say that she deleted the video accidentally, blah, blah, shit. And we are not stupid. You did not delete that video accidentally. I don't know why you're hiding that video. Maybe the policemen, you know, when you had them talking about that video, you quickly decided to delete it. Guys, because she knew that it is going to put her in trouble. Now she has come out with this lie. That is what I'm telling you guys. All these people are just shameless liars, you know. And now 𝐷𝐿 and Eliza trying to lie in this pod lies, talking about Anne is underage. That is why they were saying 17 years old. Even the mother, you know, while she was crying, she was saying, oh, my child, only 17 years old. I mean, guys, to invoke emotions in people so that people can start donating, you know. It is all about donations. You, Eliza, go back home. Guys, imagine she was left stranded in Nairobi by an international guest. Imagine somebody coming all the way from where they have come from, guys, getting you from your home, bringing you to Nairobi, taking you around, and then leaving you stranded without money, if that is true, guys. If that leaving you without money, and on top of that, having making your sister get arrested. What kind of curse is this? Yeah? What kind of misfortune is this? This kind of visitor I don't want. I don't want curses around me. All I want are blessings. Guys, let me know what you think about this in the comments section. I mean, guys, can you imagine? Somebody comes to your home, leaves a trail of destruction, leaves you people, you want to demolish a house, and guys, has it been demolished yet? Oh my God. Oh, we are going to demolish the house and build another one with what money? Eh? Oh, and something else, guys. I forgot. Something else. The policeman wanted to unalive my father because my father said to them, this is my house. How can you come in without my permission? Eh? I thought that house was, you know, for the subscribers. Guys, when somebody says, it is MORAA who built, no, it is not MORAA who built the house. You know, you don't even need to finish the sentence. Immediately you start, that house was built by, no. It is, that house belongs to subscribers. So that house belongs to subscribers. It does not even belong to your father, you know, Agi, Anne, and Eliza. It does not. It belongs to subscribers, and it is a pity, it is a pain, it is stupid of you all wanting to demolish that house because this is people's hard-earned cash. And guys, it is so very, very bad. Remember when DeeMwango was building a house in the Philippines, they all came out to say, oh, these people do not do anything for people in their village. They are building houses away from their home. You know how they only like to criticize these people. Now a house was built in the village. Now they want to demolish it. You know, they want to demolish this house, and these negative people, they are all, you know, encouraging them to do that. Can you imagine? This is, it shows a lot of despise. It shows disrespect. It shows ungratefulness. It is just the height of stupidity, and it is wrong. So guys, let me know in the comment section what you think about this. You know, this girl went there to lie. And so guys, if she lied about like 3-4 things that I can actually prove here. For example, lying about the father being wanting to be unalived by the police. That was a pure lie because Baraka, who was there, and you know, the mother, they were there and they never said it, including also Anne. They never said it. And also, talking about Anne is 17 years old. It is a lie, and she knows it. And also saying that she did not know that Cocomama and MORAA were having problems. That is a lie, a pure lie. And so guys, what will make you believe any other thing that she said up there? What will make you believe anything that she said? She is a liar. She is just out here to look for one thing and one thing. Donate. Please like this video, subscribe to this channel if you have not yet already, and let me know in the comment section, guys. Let us have this discussion. Let me know what you think about Mzee Kocomama siding with an enemy, you know, a sworn enemy of his son. Tell me, guys, what do you think about that? Tell me also what do you think about this stupid combo interview, you know, that this Eliza came to bring at Gay Teapot Lies. Guys, let us meet in the next video. Bye-bye.
Truth over lies, facts over fiction. I refute the nonsense, that's my mission. Truth teller, that's who I chose to be. Truth teller, setting people free. Speak the truth, speak the truth. Speak it to set you free. Speak the truth, it's MORAA, your African daughter. Good people standing strong together. Bad vibes, negative weather. You suckers with your toxic tones, leave good folks alone. Stop the moans, lame and toothless, that's what you are. Truth shining bright like a star. I give and take, I educate, put things straight, that's my fate. Truth teller, reality checker. Truth teller, I'm your protector from the lies and the fake narrative. Truth is what I got to give. Speak the truth, speak the truth. Speak it to set you free. Speak the truth, it's MORAA, your African daughter. Don't paint pictures bigger than the